Hello Pisces, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I will be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they are feeling and thinking towards you currently. Of course, this is somebody that either you've already met or you feel that there's some type of chemistry. This could be somebody that you are separated from right now. And of course, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone out there. Do keep in mind that I have noticed that some of the energies are vice versa, so do apply it as it is suitable to you. If you find that it's not resonating with you, then at this time that message is meant for somebody else to hear. The Goddess deck, what am I saying? I'm using the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And some people have actually asked me the question as to why this person is not saying these things to you. They get angry, you know. Asnointia is saying it. Well, they should say it. Well, the thing is, they actually will only say it if they want to say it. And I'm simply looking into the feelings and emotions that they have on the inside that they are not expressing to you. This should hopefully give you a peace of mind, some understanding, realization as to what's going on in this person's mind. Wowee, this is a pretty intense reading, I have to say. There's a whole lot of heavy energy here. You got some extra cards coming out here. Oh, lust, lust, lust. Pisces, what happened? Does somebody here feel used and manipulated sexually? We see that. This is not good. Wow. A lot of misunderstandings, Pisces. And of course, for those of you that are going to question and say, who is this person? Well, this reading's not for you then. This is for those of you who already know who your person of interest is. So that's the way this reading is and should resonate for everyone out there. This is a really intense situation, Pisces. You guys really gave yourselves up to somebody. And of course, like I mentioned, the energies can be reversed. We do pick up on other people's energy and absorb it as our own. So yes, this could be reversed, but my main aim is to look into what the person is feeling towards you, the other person. All right. So just looking at the alignment of my cards. Here, the first card's the strongest. We have here feelings and emotions, followed by doubt. Then we have beliefs, betrayal, hearth and home, grief, sexuality, centering, pleasure, and then we have sensuality. I'm going to express to you, Pisces, what it is that this person is feeling towards you currently. This is not a message from them. No, this is not a message. This is just simply me telling you what they feel, if they were to say something to you. My dear Pisces, a lot has happened in this time of separation. And I've come to the realization that I have feelings for you. And you have captured and captivated me. My heart. I do have feelings and emotions for you now. I didn't before. Either they were there and I just didn't recognize them. I don't know why. I just couldn't feel it. But since you've been gone, since we've been separate from one another, I do feel that there is something. And it hurts. It really hurts. Everything that I've done, I now doubt that we will ever be the same. Can we ever be the same like we were once before? Can things go back to normal? I doubt that. Not because of what you have done, but because what I have done, and the way I treated you, the way I manipulated you. We're not on the same page. You and I do not see eye to eye, and there's many things that we both have gone through that make us think the way that we do. I'm quite different. I was born and brought up in a very different way, and so were you. And so my ideas and my thoughts and the way I am, it's not going to always resonate with you. The way that you want things to be. The way that you want me to be. I was not on the same page as you. You wanted something to progress forward. You wanted something that would be more solid, committed. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted back then. And because of this, I behaved in a very different way. And I betrayed you. I broke your heart. I broke every piece of you and just shattered. You gave me everything willingly and so loving. And all I ever did was take. I took advantage of you. And ultimately I betrayed you. I behaved in a way that is very much like a stranger. It's as if you never knew me at all. You never knew me. You thought you did. And as time has gone by, I now realize that you are my hearth and home. No one else. You are that special person that I can confide in and talk to, and not fear that you're going to judge me or you're going to call me names. I don't fear that you're going to stab me in the back. You are like family to me. You're very close, and you're very deep in my heart. And because of what I've done to you, I now feel this sense of grief and sadness, remorse, regret, pain, anguish, sorrow, all in my heart, all at once. I feel guilty for what I've done to you. I feel guilty for what I put you through. I now feel as though all that I've done has led me to the point where now I don't know if I'm going to have you in my life anymore. I feel like I've lost you. And I grieve because I took advantage of you sexually. There was so much lust around me, inside of me. It was just oozing. And all I could ever do was just think about your skin, think about your body. And that was it. I couldn't think about anything else. I was addicted to this feeling, this emotion of lust. And now I realize that there is a part of this connection where I feel that you have this way of balancing me I was never balanced before, but now I do feel balanced. You bring out that side of me. We're like the yin and the yang. If I am the moon, you are the sun, and we dance and we work in perfect harmony. Now this is how I feel, which is why I have feelings and emotions for you. But there is a huge part of me in this connection that still feels so much pleasure from this connection. This is pleasure that I just can't deny. I can't lie. I can't tell you that I don't like this pleasure. I love this pleasure. I'm addicted to it. There's physical pleasure, and there is spiritual pleasure. Overall, you are somebody who is so sensual that's in my life. You're tempting and you're alluring. And you're beautiful. You're handsome. It's difficult not to think about you. There's so many things about you that I admire. Your charm, your beauty, and your charisma. How could one not start to fall in love with you? Pisces. Wow, guys. Holy henna. People. This was crazy. You got, in this deck, I don't read these cards the way that the actual deck came, as my interpretation of these cards are very different. For me, in this deck, there are 3 cards that I find very lustful. In the entire deck, there's 3. In this spread that I just have out here, you have all 3. So there is a lot of that. Now, what I was getting at here is that this person really has behaved in a way where they feel that there has been a lot of lust. They know this. 3 cards, like I was mentioning. Especially with the sexuality card, and then you have grief right beside it, right? So there is a lot of grief knowing that somebody behaved in a way that was extremely sexual. The beliefs, yes, you guys, this could be vice versa. We're not thinking at that level. You were thinking, hoping something better, something more long-term. Now, with the feelings and emotions card, yes, this person has finally started to change. But with all of the, the harsh words, the bad situation that came about, this entire situation now, the individual that you're dealing with, they feel a lot of doubt. So that is something that is going on in their mind, in their heart, something that they're not telling you. Some of you, maybe they have. Sometimes many of you have mentioned that just a few days later, they end up saying certain things. Or some of you say that in the recent past, they have said something similar. All right, let's have a look at something that occurred in this connection that perhaps they didn't tell you about that was causing one of the main problems. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Oh, you know what? Both came out. Actually, give me one sec. I know why, because I had these arranged in a particular order. Yep. I'm going to have to shuffle this quite a bit. All right, let's shuffle. All right, one card did fall out. Just for extra clarity, I'm going to pull out another card. Okay. My goodness. Pisces, it almost appears as if you were dealing with somebody who was emotionally immature. Very immature emotionally. Like, it was all about fun for this person. It almost appears that way here with these cards. And there was a lot of ego, pride, and competition that they were feeling. You have here the Seven of Staves. Okay. The Seven of Staves. All right, so with the Seven of Staves here, we do have the feeling that this individual was going through. They were being quite defensive and combative. There was a lot of struggle, internal struggle that they were going through. Here we also have they were feeling very overwhelmed at some point in time in their life. When they were with you during that time, they were also feeling very overwhelmed with other issues in their life. This person was being their own worst enemy. They were also creating problems to distract from what was really going on. Okay. Now, here we have also the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups. This talks a lot about a party person. Person that likes to go and overindulge in pleasures. So this does talk about, this could even be a celebration involving the feminine nature qualities of a person. This could be mostly dealing with women. Maybe this person was hanging out with a lot of women, just for a small group of you. Here we also have overindulgence, so they were overindulging. Now, this is the problem, right? They were overindulging, and overindulgence is never good. We also have they were procrastinating. So with procrastination, that is a problem as well, because they knew that there could have been progress between the both of you, but they were procrastinating. It wasn't going anywhere. So that was a problem. Why were they procrastinating? Because it wasn't a priority. Unfortunately, you were not a priority at the time. Now, they are starting to think differently. Remember, the first card was the strongest. You had feelings and emotions here. Then we have the Five of Staves. The Five of Staves talks about wanting to move on beyond the petty concerns and the worries that were on this person's mind, and trying to understand what's really important finally. In the past, there was ego-oriented competition, and they were losing sight of what's really important because of petty disagreements. Honestly, I'm getting a very distinct message right now for maybe just a small group of you. This person used to use you as a trophy to show off. I mean, they may have introduced you to their friends. This could be vice versa, woman, man. Woman could be showing off her guy, or a guy could be showing off his girl. But what I'm seeing here is that it was all about, look at what I have. And it was more about showing off. This is what I'm sensing. With this card, there was some type of competition in addition to all of this, but this person was competing amongst the type of people that they were hanging out with. And it was just them being with you, sometimes even making stories that, you know, we've done this, we've done that, just so that it would look good and that they could look cool, literally, like a little twerp, like a little teenager, honest to God. This is not good. This person definitely needs to grow up. Definitely grow up. You can't be in a relationship with a person like this. But this is exactly what happened. Now this person is starting to have feelings and emotions because they learned their lesson. Remember, this person is grieving now. So they have learned their lesson. However, this is going to take a very long time for them to evolve and for them to change into something wiser, or someone wiser, someone better, a better version of themselves, because they were not. Wow, that was very, oh, it's very painful. Some of you have gone through too much pain. You feel so betrayed. It's like you feel like you've given everything. What more do you want from me? What more can I give to you in order to make you mine? There is that feeling. And for those of you out there that are feeling this, at the end of the day, when you look at it from a logical perspective, no matter whatever you give, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, if the person's not going to want to be with you, they will make a choice. They will not be with you. This is not because of some type of love that they are hiding. It's not good when we think that, oh, the person has these feelings, and I know it, and I stay with this person. They just don't say I love you. Some people do say I love you, and they still don't mean it. But the actions do speak louder than words. And some of you have really, like, this person's put you through the ringer, and they've really taken advantage of you on many levels. I'm even getting right now financial advantage. They've taken, you have given so much to them that they ended up taking advantage of you even financially. I'm getting this for just a few of you right now. And the reason why you did this is because you actually love this person. They took advantage. Think about it. If somebody was to do this to someone that you love, a younger niece, a younger nephew, would you have even tolerated anything like this if somebody was to treat them like this person treated you? No. But I know it's love, and it's difficult. But you're going to have to take a step back and think about this. This person is draining you emotionally and financially for some of you. Okay, that was very in depth. That was, I feel that this reading is ridiculously deep. You guys have been through so much. It's a lot of pressure. All right, let's have a look. I have here the Beginner's Tarot deck. Okay. These are any actions, any plans, any intentions that this person has towards you. We have here the Queen of Wands. Yes, once again, they find you to be hot as hell. A lot of sexual energy here. This person does find you to be very good looking, and almost to the point where it's like they find you irresistible. They find you very hot and sexy. We have here Justice. The Justice card talks about how this person realizes that what they did was unjust. They were not nice to you. There was a lot of imbalance here. And because of that, they want to make things right. They do. That's one major arcana. You have another major arcana, the Chariot. They want to rush and hurry up to make this decision. They don't want to lose you because they're grieving, remember. They're not happy with the way things were and the way things are. We have here the Eight of Cups. They want to move on into a better mindset. That's what they want to do. They want to reflect as to what they've done and what they can do going forward. Knight of Wands. Then you have Two of Swords under the bottom of the deck. All right. So Knight of Wands here. Typically I don't say that this is a player energy card, but for your reading right now, I do sense that this person wants to come back thinking that there's love. But I can tell you right now, this person is not in the feeling of actual love. They're not in love with you. They may just love you right now. Right now, if you rush into this connection, it's not going to work out. If you wait, it most likely will work out, because then we'll have a king instead of a knight. We'll have somebody that's more committed, somebody that's more grounded. In addition to all of this, this person doesn't even want to admit or see or hear or open their heart to anything that has happened. But do they want you? Oh yes. You are mature, you're a queen. This person is a knight. So honestly, my recommendation, don't go and rush into a relationship with this person yet, because as soon as it starts, it'll finish just like that, because this person has not learned a lesson yet. They're grieving. After grief, usually there's a period of wisdom. There's healing first. Yeah, after grief, I noticed there's the card that comes up as healing. After healing, then you have wisdom. This person is still only at the grieving stage. So let them do their own thing. You focus on yourself. Eventually they will reach out, and they will be the type of person that you need them to be. Because right now, this person doesn't want to deal with what really matters. They just want to try to kiss and make up. No, that's not how it works here. You literally need to break the foundation of this connection and start over again. So is this person going to take any action? I don't see that yet. Not yet. They want to. They have the intention. But even the intention is not in the right direction. They need to be more focused. They need to know what is right and what's wrong. This person right now, they're not doing the right thing. If you guys want to be in a long-term committed connection. If it's just short-term, then yeah, this person's a player. Yes. But for those of you that want long-term, this is a situation where you're going to have to wait. I'm just going to do a quick prayer. Okay, we have here take action. These messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. This is for your greater good, for your highest good. So they are telling you to take action. What is this action? What I'm intuitively getting right now. Take action for the opportunities, plural, that you are getting. Don't just stick to this one person. This is you taking action. Because you are going to be receiving an opportunity and opportunities in the coming days. With this individual, eventually it does appear as if there is going to also be an opportunity for peaceful resolution. So if there was any type of upsetness, any friction in this connection, the way things were, who are you? Things are going to get a little better in the coming future. Here we have unlikely. It's unlikely going to work out with this person. And also, for those of you that it may even, if you even try to make it work out, it's unlikely going to turn out the way that you had thought. Here we also have ask for others from, ask for help from others. So they are saying to talk to other people, people that you trust, people that you know, in order to get through this phase. You've been going through a lot. Here we also have improving health. For those of you that don't have the Holy Light package, I would recommend that you get the Holy Light package. I am very fully booked right now, so I can't do any chakra checkups, which is another package of mine. But here, for some of you, you're experiencing health-related problems, and what the Holy Light package does, it gets rid of energies, negative energies that are actually ruining your energy. And because of that, you sometimes feel an effect on your body. You just may feel lethargic. You might have a lot of illnesses. This definitely is, I'm sensing right now, the feeling of depression, the feeling of anxiety and stress. There's a lot of issues being created, and it's escalated over time. And this is attracting negative energies. So for now, I can't take any more readings. I'm very overwhelmed, and many of you know I already have a full-time job as an essential worker, and it's so spooky and scary going to work still. Oh my goodness. All that stuff you got to put on your face, and wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. So sick and tired of it. Okay. This person has had a very negative effect on you. They did what they had to do, but you have been very sensitive, and you have been very soft emotionally. It's not your fault. It's not you. It's just the way you are. This is the emotions that a person has. And because of the depression and the sadness and the frustration, the pain, the anguish, many of us have suffered depression. I have, my goodness, for a variety of reasons, so many reasons, for so many years. And yes, my life is different now, but still, bad things happen to all of us, right? And when that happens, we resonate this frequency. We send out the signal of depression. It attracts negative energies. They hone into the signal. It's like a radar. And they see there's a spirit for anger. There's a demon for depression. They latch onto you. They feed off of your energy, and they give you their energy in return. And when they do this, it amplifies the feeling that you have. Now, this is all metaphysical science. This is a pseudoscience. This can't be medically proven. But on average, I've seen the difference with my own self, and with so many of the people that have gotten help simply by removing negative energies from your life. So in the future, you guys can have a look. Hopefully I'll be able to open up more spots for the chakra checkup. However, I have created a self-help guide, which is a holy light package. It will help you remove negative energies that have accumulated in your home, which are not allowing prosperity and abundance to come into your home, as well as it'll get rid of the negative energy around your aura, which is not allowing you to manifest anything or receive any blessings from anyone. And the ones that are inside of you, they're in your chakra centers. It'll also remove those too. If there's any haunted energies, any poltergeist activities, any black magic, any of that nonsense, it'll get rid of all of that. I've been there, done that. It's a part of my life now, even though my background's completely different. But this is a part of who I am, and I made this so that all of you can hopefully get rid of those negative energies and live your life, and at least whatever is written in your book of life, whatever is deserved to you karmically, you will get that for sure. As long as you have positive energy, and you can only have positivity if you get rid of the negativity. I teach you basically that there's a road and there are blockages on that road. I teach you how to get rid of those blockages so that at least anything that's supposed to come to you will freely come to you. It doesn't have to be a struggle. Love should never be a struggle. It's not. Good love and pure love, true love, love that actually lasts, it's like a glove that just fits you. That's the way it's supposed to be. But sometimes there is a lot of struggle. We have to fight for love. Here, under the bottom of the deck, you have meditation brings answers. You can pray to the Christ consciousness. From there, you can call upon Jehovah. Pray to him, for those of you that want to. And then you can call upon Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide you and to protect you throughout this entire situation, and to be there in the coming weeks and in the coming months when you need that type of guidance. You will be talking to other people about this. Some of you will. You're going to receive some good guidance from some people. It's going to be very enlightening, like a breath of fresh air. Like it's going to be something refreshing that you're going to hear from somebody. These messages that you get sometimes are not just random. Nothing is random, I've noticed. Nothing is coincidence. It's always meant to be at the time. It's only when the devil throws in a monkey wrench into God's plan when things get a little haywire. But that's why we have the power of getting rid of negative energies. We have that power. And it's not difficult. You get rid of them, at least you have positivity in your life, and you can manifest what it is that you want. As long as you don't have any negative energies. Also, if any of you are living in a toxic environment, it's very difficult to even manifest or receive any type of blessings. Because even if you are clean, the person that you're living with, they attract the negative energies, and it's still in your home. So for those of you that are living in a very toxic environment, either stay away from that person or try to create a better environment for yourself. If it's possible, don't be with that person. Move out. If it's possible. If it's not, then try to protect yourself from the negative energy that's coming to you through another person. All right, Pisces, I've gone on long enough. I usually never talk so much in these type of readings, but your situation was very harsh. There's a lot of hurt and a lot of pain. I'm seeing a very strange vision right now. A very thick block of clay, and it's like a nail or a needle has been pierced into that, but it's so thick. It's like so many things in your life have happened, but it doesn't happen easily. It hurts. You know, for example, if you have a balloon and if you pop it, it'll just pop and it's gone, right? With a heavy, thick piece of clay, it's like the nail is in there and it's difficult for it to come out again. Everything with your connection I'm seeing is very dense. It's very heavy. It's very thick. And this is why it hurts so much. There's a lot of density here, I'm noticing, especially with the earlier cards that you had. All right, Pisces, I think this is one of the longest readings I've done. I hope I was able to provide you guys with some clarity, some guidance, and some support. Thank you all for your encouragement as well. And for those of you that also are interested in seeing just one little tip that I have, it's like a little trick, I guess you can say, on Asnointia Audio, my other channel, I do have a stress release method. So for some of you that do feel stress and tension and negative energy, there's just one video that I have up there that may also help you as well, for some of you that would like to see that. All right then. You all take care, stay safe, and thank you once again for your support. All right then. Bye now.